What's going on, everybody? Today we have built something truly amazing here with the Nissan Tsuru. Really, I didn't think this car was going to make another appearance on the channel after I made the video when it came out. But we we made something crazy. I think as you've seen by the title of the video now, we have made a 12-second drag car out of the Nissan Tsuru. And it does wheelies, as can be seen in the thumbnail. They're not very big ones, but they're still wheelies. The tires are coming off the ground. So anyway, let's get started by hitting up the old speed trap over here. Like, the sense of speed in this thing is great. Just flying. So 226, that is blistering through that speed trap. So when you're drag racing your boys, they're like, oh yeah, you can't use like this car and this car. Like, for example, the Lamborghini Diablo, because it's too fast. But then you pull out the Nissan Tsuru. That's why I made this. Yeah, really, I didn't think that this car would come back. I really did not think that this car would show up again on the channel until I was like, I feel like making a drag car. And then this thing just popped into my head because I remember it being really lightweight and small. So I was like, oh yes, perfect. Perfect. And here we are now, making a video on it again. As soon as this loads. So this is a half mile, this drag strip. So I think figured half mile, quarter mile, that's probably like a 6-second down a quarter mile strip, if there even is a quarter mile strip in this game. I'm not sure that there is. Okay, it came out a little bit slower than normal. So normally around like 12.6, 12.7. I think it's because like the way the car veered off to the side has something to do with that. That, and I don't even know all the crazy techniques to the drag racing. 'Cause I know there's like, oh, you can make like the clutch, the trigger, and then it'll like, you can do this, this, and this, and it makes your drag times faster. So it's like, this thing could definitely be quicker than how I'm driving it. But for time's sake, we are going to take this on over to the festival. Look at how much it leans forward when I hit the brakes. Dang. Okay. So yeah, let's get on in here and give you guys this build and tune. If you guys don't feel like building it on your own, there is a share code available that I will bring up for you now. Forget that this doesn't let me do the... Wait, this is description. Forget that it doesn't let me do the share code out of like the My Tunes section. Did I not publish the tune? Did I just make it? And no, it's public. Alright, let's do it like this. See if I search it by title. Okay, can I favorite it? I'm gonna have a freaking aneurysm, guys. Oh wait, that's probably why. How did that even happen? Performance class D. I don't recall doing that, but anyway, the share code is 412-448-424. A whole lot of fours. A whole lot of fours. One more time, 412-448-424. Now for those of you who want the tune, so if you would like, you can tweak it and whatnot. And come on over here, engine swap. Have the 7.2 liter V8. Big ol' V8 in here, making America noises. All-wheel drive, and it's supercharged. Got the supercharger on there. Now for the aero, I mean, the race front bumper is mando. Like, you need that. That's mandatory. But I mean, like, if you want, you could put the other stuff on. I just opted not to. You want drag tires, 225 millimeter in the front, 225 in the back as well. I just changed my wheels. Wheels, put whatever you want. What I have on, I went for some beadlocks. Have the Weld Racing Alumistar beadlock wheels. Max rear track width, max front track width. Then to the drivetrain, you have the drift transmission, which is a 4-speed. Race driveline, race differential. Race brakes. Rally suspension is very important. It's very important that you put the rally suspension. Race front anti-roll bars, race rear anti-roll bars, no roll cage, race weight reduction. Race fuel system, race ignition, race engine. Why did I say race displacement? I said engine because I read it here. Alright, race flywheel, race intercooler, and race supercharger. The supercharger go wee! No, okay. Now for the tuning, your tires, you want 15 psi front and back. Gearing, you want your final drive 2.20 and just leave the rest of it stock. I'm sure you could get it faster tampering with the gears, but I didn't really, I can never figure out the right gearing for drag cars with 4-speed transmissions, which is why I normally opt for the 6-speed, but it was just so much faster with the 4, so I just left it. Then for the alignment, you want it completely zeroed out with a front caster angle of 7. Anti-roll bars, 65 in the front, 1 in the rear. Springs, everything all the way minimum. The lowest you can get it. 106.9 on the front, 113 in the rear, 6.9, 6.2. That's what you want. Then for your damping, your rebound, you want maxed out all the way stiff, 20 in the front, 20 in the rear. For the bump stiffness, you want all the way soft, 1.0 in the front, all the way stiff, 20.0 in the rear. Aero. This is where that front Forza aero comes in. Need that all the way to speed. That 106, need that all the way to speed. And if you decided to put the rear rear wing on, do the same thing all the way to speed. Braking, just leave it. And differential. 100 acceleration, 0 deceleration in the front. And for the rear, 100 acceleration, 0 deceleration. And the fastest center balance I could find is 90% towards the rear. So this thing is a monster. This thing is a beast. And I can drift it. Not really, that was just... I was like, what the heck is that? I forgot that's this week's challenge. those little things they get annoying. So when I try to run drag races, I'll hit one, and it'll like slow me down. That's very annoying. But anyway, that's all for today. We're gonna end off today's video with some donuts. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you in the next one.